GM shit again, nigga. Buy me 100 choppers. Buy me 100 choppers. Strap with 100 choppers. I bet not get caught out. Buy me 100 choppers. Buy me 100 choppers. In this helicopter. Bought me 100 choppers that came with 200 clip. I bet not get caught out. Call my name ain't Flip. I be on the corner. That means I can't slip. Them skinny ass jeans, boy. You tucking that on hip. Hope you see your Louis bag. You come from Satchville. You take your big going ham, but you in the wrong zip. You say I be tripping. We call it the biggest trip. I'ma tighten up this rap game. Call it the vice grip. My t-shirt said fuck the coppers. They work something hip hoppers. I need me a helicopter to go with these 100 choppers. Know that we call them talkers, but you not a problem solver. Still breaking road, boy. They bought me 100 bottles. Know how to get a nigga. Buy me 100 models. Still swing of the swag. Reapers get to the dollar. Rappers be acting righteous. Dizelles, Macaque, Vipers. Criminal minded sniper with drum on assault rifle. 100 choppers. Buy me 100 choppers. Drum with 100 choppers. I bet not get caught out. Buy me 100 choppers. Buy me 100 choppers. Living this helicopter. My t-shirts is on the bottom. All my looters is shooters. All my shooters is hoodlums. If you jump in that water, you gon' be straight barracuda. We blowing through to get to it. Gon' be sold out when we do it. And the streets gon' be with it. Little nigga know what you doing. Oh, pursue me, they do me. Like I'm straight out of movie. 12 goals in my mouth, but turn your gun to a groupie. What you beefing or playing? I see you leaving, I'm staying. I'm the man on the west side. Choppers hit on the man. 7 grams in a Swisher. And I'm full of that liquor. I'm beating on my chest like who wanna fuck with Gorilla. Birmingham, Alabama, coming straight from the slammer. When it comes to the swag, it's too much for bitches to handle. CDs, Bloods, and Crips, real niggas complete the bill. T-shirts say fuck the copper. Chop with Chiquita, flip, west side. 100 choppers, buy me 100 choppers. Strap with 100 choppers, I bet not get caught out.
Wait, hold on.
Helicopter, my t-shirts and fuck the
Cloud, boom. It's your boy FED, man, 3GD, man. We live, you know what I'm talking about? I'll get into the real logic, you know what I'm talking about? Behind enemy lines. I know you done heard us a few times said we done talked about propaganda and what propaganda is. So now we must fixate our minds on bringing that propaganda into a social media form. And how would a soldier play on this social media battlefield? See, I never considered this to be a battlefield. I never considered this to be a battlefield. But you know, when people get their hands caught in the cookie jar, they want to reverse roles and shift blames and point fingers in other directions than themselves. So that's when you have to take the mental capacity of your own being to understand what they're trying to do. Like sometimes I'm just dumb fat fed. Sometimes I'm manipulating fed. Sometimes I'm soldier fed with 21-year war experience. Don't give me your experience. That's not my experience. You've been in the military for over 21 years and have a military mentality. I have a street mentality. And let you guys tell it, I have a dumb, fat-fed street mentality which ain't about shit. No knowledge, unwise, all that good shit. So as we dig deeper into the real logic, we got to recognize propaganda and role reversals and switching blame and covering up inside sources behind the enemy lines. I didn't know when he came to my platform that he was planting a military flag, creating a post for his fuck shit. You know what I'm talking about? Creating a post for his fuck shit. See, once the military goes out and conquer lands, once they get into a land, just like the moon, they plant the flag. And once they plant that flag, that's going to become a barrack, a setup, and they ain't never coming out of there. That's a command post. See, on all the Unfed's channels has been a command post for Logic to command from. Ain't that right, Slider? And the rest of you sellouts that ain't about shit for the people. It's been a command post. See me? I was just chilling doing my thing, like I always say. My story don't change. Military tactics. YouTube is the chessboard, aka battlefield. And once I went pledge my allegiance to this flag that was planted and became a problem, military tactics were taken. Not only dropping propaganda all over the battlefield, that was not the first tactic used. Know that.
Shit. Hey, Thug, let's drop GM shit again, nigga. Buy me 100 choppers. Buy me 100 choppers. Try with 100 choppers. I better not get caught out. Buy me 100 choppers. Buy me 100 choppers. This helicopter. Call me 100 choppers that came with 200 clip. I better not get caught out. Call my name ain't Phil. I be some Lakota. That means I can't slip. Them skinny ass jeans, boy. You tucking that on hill. Oh, this in your Louis bag. They come from Satchville. You say you be going ham, but you in the wrong zip. You say I be tripping. We call it the biggest trip. I'ma tighten up this rap game. Call it the vice grip. My t-shirt said fuck the coppers. They work something hill. Hoppers, I need me a helicopter to go with these 100 choppers. Know that we call them talkers, but you not a problem solver. Still think they roll, boy. They bought me 100 bottles. Know how to get a nigga. Buy me 100 models. The swing of the swag. Reapers get to the dollar. Rappers be acting righteous. Pissers, but vipers. Criminal minded sniper with drums on assault rifle. 100 choppers. Buy me 100 choppers. 100 choppers. shooters. All my shooters is hoodlums. If you jump in that water, you gon' be straight barracuda. We blowing through to get to it. Gon' be sold out when we do it. And the streets gon' be with it. Little nigga know what you doing. Oh, pursue me, they do me. Like I'm straight out of movie. 12 goals in my mouth, but turn your gun to a groupie. What you beefing or playing? I see you leaving, I'm staying. I'm the man on the west side. Choppers hit on demand. 7 grams in a Swisher, and I'm full of that liquor. I'm beating on my chest like who wanna fuck with Gorilla. Birmingham, Alabama, coming straight from the slammer. When it comes to the swag, it's too much for bitches to handle. CDs, Bloods, and Crips, real niggas complete the bill. T-shirts say fuck the copper. Chop with Chiquita, flip, west side. 100 choppers, buy me 100 choppers. Travel 100 choppers, I bet not get caught now. Buy me 100 choppers, buy me 100 choppers. In this helicopter, my T-shirt just fuck the copper. Buy me 100 choppers, buy me 100 choppers. Travel 100 choppers, I bet not get caught now. Buy me 100 choppers, buy me 100 choppers. Land in this helicopter, my T-shirt just fuck the copper.
Boom, boom, boom. Now check this out, right? You know, old dumb Fed, that's me. Old dumbass Fed, I always use this thing called point of origin. So as I backstroke, like I told you I'm gonna do, we're gonna get to the point of origin of the fuck shit that Fed been talking about all this time, thinking that just possibly one day a man will fess up and take accountability and claim his own bullshit, right? Know what I'm saying? What up, Fred? But I see that ain't gonna happen. Niggas just wanna handle you and try to smooth shit over and make it say, okay, everything cool, cordial. Then they're just supposed to be alright, but a real man will come forth and goddamn do the right thing, my nigga. You got niggas out here saying, goddamn, I'm stalking and in love. No, I'm just standing up for my truth, my nigga. So once I go to hashtag pulling, some of these layers of this onion is gonna get peeled off. You see, like these women that was manipulated for whatever reasons and whatever their intentions was to be sent and baited and set up in here and what all that shit was about. Just think about what the fuck is all that about? Why would you have to have 2 motherfuckers over here set up and 2 over here and 3 over there and go over there and get a wrench over there? That's war shit. I ain't never told my people to do none of that shit. I ain't never told my people we was at war on YouTube. I'm the one that advocated against that shit. So why would I be using war tactics? I stand down and still was in the middle of the battlefield as a bullseye. See, these the true facts of this shit, right? So as I peel back this onion to get to the point of origin, a lot of people that didn't want to step back and make their circle, they're going to have to be mentally taken out to play and make this circle. So all you motherfuckers keep writing your Liberty baby scripts, trying to work for the infrastructure that has been set up. You see, I might have been saying it in the wrong way. I keep telling y'all, it was a perimeter set up on my platform in the beginning. The very first time I went live and conducted a panel, you understand me? It was a perimeter set up. And the 2 guys was there just so happened to be Bavines. Gives a fuck less if you're related. If you think they not, cool. If you think they are, cool. Don't worry about what I think at this point. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all the dumb shit. See, it's time to get to the meat and potatoes of what Fed issue really is. Because a lot of people still don't understand. I told y'all, man, some niggas need to just have their door kicked in and have their wife raped right there in front of their ass. Because they still on some bullshit. did all of this fuck shit for some social media clout, views, and growth. Military mindset. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But own up to your shit, bro. Own up to your shit, bro. Huh? It's like you and a nigga living in the same apartment or some shit. Y'all supposed to be cool and shit, right? That's your nigga, that's your partner. He come home sloppy drunk or whatever the problem might be. But this nigga piss right in the middle of the kitchen floor. Just straight pissing it. You don't know shit about it. You sleep on a motherfucker. Stumbling into the kitchen without your house shoes or socks on, with your drawers on, trying to get to the refrigerator, get you a cup of juice or something, and step right in the middle of some goddamn piss. What you supposed to do? You gonna say, God damn, this bitch ass nigga, fuck nigga done pissed in the middle. What you gonna do? You gonna quietly go tap on his door and say, hey my nigga, you weren't so happy to just piss on the floor. Man, don't shut up, don't say nothing other about it. You say something other about it, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say that. Okay, my nigga. The fuck? No, you step in that piss, you gonna say, man, this bitch nigga done piss. The fuck wrong with this bitch ass nigga? Stupid ass nigga. Man, get your ass in and clean this shit up. You gonna go get your ass in the goddamn bathtub. Well, see, this is the kind of shit this nigga want. You know what I'm saying? This kind of shit this nigga want a nigga to do. Except all the piss he done pissed around in my house and shit it every way he wanted to shit. And then want to cover it up real smooth like. See, the first time that nigga called himself taking me to court, see, it was already a lot of shit building up. But he maneuvered and twisted that shit, changed narratives on all that shit. That's why the nigga can't come up with one receipt other than what I'm telling you the real shit is. That's why this shit still going on, because nigga won't accept his bullshit. But want to hold everyone else around this motherfucker accountable for all his lies and manipulation around these YouTube streets. And you got a whole lot of suckers in the way that won't hold them accountable, but just want to stand in the way. You know what I'm talking about? Who in the fuck hired Zach TV? Who in the fuck will put a nigga in a newspaper that dig boogers in the nose and just say, it's some discrepancies? Look, bro, it's a whole lot of people out here that say it's some discrepancies. You were on the main line connected to a plug, nigga. And all you niggas been playing. I had to get that out. But as I peel this onion back, bro, if you wasn't there, you shouldn't be in the way, my nigga. Once it get to the point where I peel your ass back and you don't know nothing about, I'm talking to you, Milk Drizzy. Once I backpedal a little bit more when I get to backpedaling, it's going to be to the point where you're not even there. Your existence don't even matter because you're not at the point of origin. So you don't even know what the fuck you fighting for. Only that's your dog. But before you met your dog was chewing bones and shitting and pissing somewhere else with some fuck shit. You understand? Get your bitch ass out my motherfucking way, nigga. I got a partner that got down more tangle with your bitch ass. The fuck out the way, ho, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. See, I'm gonna even prove the point that he manipulated your ass so raw that every time you wanted to get an understanding of this shit, you couldn't. because he put deception on your ass so you wouldn't get the understanding of what was really going on, nigga. Know what I'm talking about? So what did you really do? I told you I gave y'all a scenario. When your mama whoop your ass, pow, pow, I'm sorry. Pop, 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 I'm sorry. Pop, 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then they give you a break saying, now what you sorry for? I don't know. Okay. Pow, pow, pow. What you sorry? And then you gonna figure out what the fuck you sorry for. Huh? What you sorry for? What the fuck did you do, nigga? Hey, yo, soldier boy. Claim your shit, nigga. You and your compadres. Claim your shit. Claim your shit. See, this go back even before the professional circle. See, it's a chronological order as we go backwards, like counting down to BC, nigga. It's like we walking back BC style on y'all ass. To my Christian padres. Yeah, we walking around through BC to my ancient history motherfuckers who want to study ancient history. We doing the BC shit. We walking backwards. We back stroking this nigga. We gonna lay all this shit right back in this nigga lap. So we gonna push on past Miss J. You know what I'm saying? You take your hand out that cookie jar, cause I granted you access to my shit. Know I'm talking about. I granted you access. What up, sir? Drop. I granted you access to my shit. And what did you do, bro? Took advantage of that shit. Especially once I was falling off the script, like your brother, you know, with the immigration records and all that shit. He fell all off script. Fed began to fall off the script. Number one, I didn't want to beef no more with the nigga you wanted me to keep beefing with for this goddamn script, nigga. You decide you're just gonna keep me in the script as you manipulated this perimeter that you set up around a G with these military tactics because you're military minded, nigga. And some would even say you are sick, nigga. It's all good though. I just came live for a minute, man. Listen at a couple of things, man, to get y'all mind right for the upcoming live. Everybody will be welcome, bro. We going back to the old school a little bit. You dig? And we gonna point out this same bullshit that we've been pointing out, but we gonna lay it in your lap like I always lay nigga shit that belong to them in they lap. And we gonna see if you man enough to claim your shit. It's your shit. Bitch, you pissed on my kitchen floor, nigga. You decide to grab my motherfucking wife by her hair and drag her across the room like you ain't had no motherfucking sense and try to create some chaos all up in the middle of my shit while you did all the deceiving, backstabbing, bullshit and try to make it be alright on the surface, nigga. It ain't never alright for a nigga to let you be blindsided by anything that calls you his partner. So when you hear a motherfucker saying, oh yeah, but we was good. I had no problem with Fed. That's bullshit. We good. I had no problem with Fed. We was still cool. I speak to him sometimes. All that shit is bullshit. No, we weren't good, nigga. We can't be good, nigga, when you pissing on my floor and sticking knives in my back for your own selfish reasons, nigga. And then you want to use that shit like a nigga that made videos about you like you got so many receipts on Fed. But the only thing we can find is this World News did this shit. Somebody said, fuck my garden, but you make it seem like Fed saying this shit. And him and his people over there said, fuck my garden. And he just a dumbass, drunk ass, fuck nigga, bad ass nigga, don't know shit. Fuck him. And the ones you couldn't manipulate with that bullshit, they became targets. From Reckless to G to Miss J. What problem did you have with Miss J besides she was cool with me? This is before the hacking shit. We done went on back pay. We back off in there now. Huh, nigga? Everywhere you went, it was fuck Fed. That was your go-to slogan. But see, you was slowly prompting the minds of the people to grasp that, and their mental telepathy, you understand me, will know that the terminology is fuck Fed. You playing like you acting like you playing, but you are putting that shit in the minds of the people. He's country, you can't understand what he's saying. You done whoop the whoop your ass off. Yeah, man, time me to go to work, I gotta go whoop the whoop. I gotta whoop the whoop whoop. You done whoop the whoop with us like a motherfucker. But then when you stepped on stage, I don't know what whoop the whoop is. You can't even read my text messages. Why would I keep texting? You can't even read them hoes. You get on stage, you can't even read Texas right or none of that shit. You can't do nothing but put on your little weak ass performances, nigga. Crisis acting ass nigga. You put on some major performances for the camera. But what was you doing behind the scenes? AKA behind enemy lines, dog. Let the people know what you was doing. Accept your shit. You think I've been putting up these videos for 2 years? This nigga swearing around all this shit? Claim your shit, nigga. You done basically said that you done created this profile. You dragging circles and shit now. You dragging professional circles and shit now. You dragging them now. We got all the evidence. You done came out and told on your motherfucking self, nigga. Huh? And then you wanted to persuade that little shit and throw it over on world news. I'm trying to see was you niggas working together in this little junction function here. Y'all two niggas stay arguing on my shit, two grown men, and I supposed to take up for one of the other. That's your receipt. And then you always claim people sending you this and people sending you that, nigga. You was stalking your command post. You was on command post. You stalking. Just like when I knocked myself off the internet. Somebody just sent me this. Nigga, what? You hear yourself in the background laughing on your own receipt. Cause you looking for a way out. See, we got another hashtag over here that we gonna put out here called the Wiggler. We was gonna make it plural, but we just gonna make it singular. Just for your monkey ass. Hashtag Wiggler. Yeah, you a wiggler. You want to wiggle your way out of this shit. Want to wiggle your way out of all this bullshit that you did, nigga. And I take a whole lot of offense to when I got there and introduced my children to a motherfucker and you feel like it's all right to play. I would have never introduced my boys to a motherfucking snake like you, nigga. Me and my wife would have never befriended a snake like you, nigga. We gonna get into the snake shit, and we want you to accept your shit, nigga. And if you don't accept it, we gonna make sure as many people as possibly that I can reach know who the fuck your military psyop ass is out here, nigga. We done went from uncovering the blurry footage, really explaining what this Kenneka Jenkins social media psyop was all about in details. You done did all that shit. But then you turn around to be the biggest script writer. These facts, my nigga. And see, I done showed the people that you and Chosen King was hacking and set these perimeter up around me with these young ladies that y'all done manipulated, mostly women, to do all this old fuck ass bullshit. Sat back and watch it work with perfection, bro. But that what it do. Straight snake, Fred. Straight snake. But ain't man enough to accept his own shit. But want to hold everybody else around this bitch accountable. And you best believe everybody in this chat right now, he got your intel. Because that's what he here for. Know that.
Lay back, chillin', kicking, side eyes, O2. I'm still listening to, okay, what up? How long we on this screen, man? Got the goddamn 43rd, so I just been out trying to see what poppin'. Y'all seen that? I'm already up to the big come. I got all them videos. No man, G1 broke them videos. Whole lot of shit, man. They just try to wrap their brain around this shit. Know one thing. I know what happened to Fed. I know exactly what happened to Fed. You listen close, you'll hear what happened to Fed. Proper motherfucking gander. Do you understand me?
He want to whoop the line, and don't take that as no disrespect, but he got allegiance to Fed. And then we understand that. I understand that.
He has allegiance to Fed. Allegiance? What's wrong with this military nigga, man? Who out here has allegiance to each other? Anybody out here has pledged their allegiance and their honor and loyalty and their whole self-being to anyone else out here? Anyone? Anyone in the chat? Listen to these words now. Anyone that deals with Fed or like Fed that he can't persuade that I ain't shit and that should leave me alone or should bash me to help him take down and run his command center where he planted his flag and set up this perimeter under the guise of being friends. See, this is how the army do. They go into other lands, plant their flag, they come in with a smiley face. That's how we got the Bible. Look at the Bible. Look up, pray. Yeah, open your eyes. Now he got the land, and I got the little book. Who in the fuck out here has pledged their allegiance to Fed? Who got allegiance to Fed? The fuck is you talking about, nigga? We supposed to be out here trying to figure out the truth of this situation about this little girl being in the motherfucking freezer. And you around here bringing these war tactics, which has mission accomplished, which has worked, because you got niggas policing for you now. The same things you was doing in the other communities, before you came over here, got motherfuckers meaning, goddamn it, got other people out here, goddamn digging in the post pass, calling authorities, CPS, whatever authority that might be, doxing people, dead relatives, and all kind of shit because of you. You started this shit in this community on a grand scale. You ain't do nothing but get the baton from Chosen and slid right on in his position. You was beefing with him, and then you became him. And then you sided with his enemy. Chosen King, number one enemy was Straight Drop. You beef with Chosen King, slid him out the way and became Chosen King and switched sides and started calling everybody else flip-floppers. See, it's a mindset. You ain't have to just rock with Fed, but you don't have any principles that you stand on. You don't have to stand inside my house to stand on what you believe or what you thought this case to be. But one thing for sure, You would never go stand on your own primary channel and do all this snaking and beefing and all this old fuckery that goes on around here. You wouldn't do it off your own shit. So you had to stay in position. But once Chosen King left his post, just like Teresa Martin let Andrew Holmes sell away, you let that nigga sell on away, but you became the head scripper. And then you flip-flop and join the enemy of the same bullshit pictures and shit that you was unlayering. The same shit that you was so much against. We gotta get all these niggas. But you do, by all means necessary. No matter which post you go set up on. The same way Chosen King went post to post, post to post, post to post. You know how a dog go piss on this tree, piss on that tree, piss on this tree, piss on that tree, marking territory. That's why you have to pound a hump. I stay at home, bro. Marking your territory and spreading your motherfucking narratives through the community and dropping propaganda on the nigga like Fed. With venom, nigga. You did that shit with venom, nigga. It's all good. I'm just gone. We good. How the fuck we good, nigga? You spitting venom on my name. Onto my venom. You snake ass nigga. You snake ass nigga. Who the fuck is this nigga talking about? Got allegiance to Fed. What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
I understand that Reckless will walk the line because he got allegiance to Fed, and I ain't got.
Oh, Reckless got allegiance to Fed. He understand that Reckless got to walk the line because he got allegiance to Fed. You just got to fuck with that man because that man ain't going to fold up for the script, for the propaganda, or go against a nigga he know ain't did a motherfucking thing to you. Lame ass nigga.
Nothing bad to say about Reckless. You never heard me say nothing bad about Reckless.
What? You ain't never said nothing bad about Reckless. That must be yet. Because soon as you got the opportunity, y'all went over there and hacked that man shit too. And dropped propaganda all over the battlefield for him too. In some kind of way, he got twisted when he was damn near begging not to be twisted. That mean y'all niggas better get out the way and move around. Huh? Get out the way and move around. You don't have nothing on him. He just a money chaser. He a paper chaser. He wanted to learn how to do the green screen shit and all this old shit. He just ain't that bright like that. He feel what he doing is right because he's got a mentor that's a fucking snake that ain't telling him no good shit. He hides around that good shit, drop a little good something, but he manipulates and still do dirty shit. Don't stand on that. Don't stand on that. Come out and preach good shit when it's convenient. Don't stand on shit. Allegiance. What the fuck this nigga mean? Allegiance.
Because I know that Fed is his boy. I don't expect him to do nothing less. But what I'm saying, in the overall scheme of moving forward.
See, I would want to move forward too. If I done got away with robbing 3 convenience stores, a Brinks truck, a bank, fucking 2 or 3 of my partner homegirls, I would want to move forward too. It's time to move forward. You would want to move forward. But what about the people who've been damaged? You think the motherfucking bank that got robbed ready to move forward? Are they trying to get some reconciliation, get that money back, or find out who done fucked up in this bitch? You think them 3 convenience stores is ready to move forward? With they glass shattered and they got them gas pump out there hanging off the motherfucking thing, when you done drove out through that motherfucker and shot 3 niggas and robbed the 3 convenience stores, nigga. You done pissed all over the floor and refused to clean this shit up. I be ready to move forward too. I done tore shit up. I be ready to move forward too. Shit, move forward from where we moving forward to? Moving forward with who? You? Move forward with you for unity and progression and resolution with the verses. Gonna move forward and create more chaotic situations. That's moving forward. Nigga, we ain't seen nobody. We ain't seen your ass move forward yet, nigga. It's a stagnant process. It's an elaborate scheme, nigga. It's all about snaking power. The fuck? Move forward? No. Who wanna move forward? Except the motherfucker who done got away with some shit. And wanna persuade a nigga to just lay down and leave it alone. Nah, man. It's time for you, soldier, to be a man and accept your shit. And I ain't talking about that sarcasm shit, nigga. I ain't talking about that sarcasm shit. Yeah. Accept all this shit that I've been throwing back at your ass, that you've been ducking and dodging behind all these goddamn people, manipulating them and giving them these false-ass dreams. These false-ass dreams of becoming bigger and better and all this old crazy shit. Putting out these narratives like you was going to help Fed get out of the hood and he had music and I want to help him with his music. And I told you day one, nigga, fuck that music. That ain't why I'm here, nigga. Now you had a nerve to play with my kids. Huh? Shout out to no kids, huh? Yeah. See, when we gonna move on past that little mute up, well, I'm on the horn, and I spit some on the horn, and as soon as I spit it on the horn, the Robinsons Live go up, and everything I just spit on the horn that has never been spit before is being broadcasted to the world. Like, goddamn, who, shit. But it's common sense, bro. Try not to deal with the loose leaves. I'm trying not to deal with the loose leaves. Because I know you were sent. All you little baits and all that shit, I've been told you, I keep my eyes on the bullseye. Because you wouldn't been put in that predicament. You wouldn't been put in place or put in that predicament if you wasn't working or coming or being sent or being baited out by my so-called enemy. How long was I your enemy before I found out I was your enemy? Boy, you set up parameters real good, boy. You did a whole lot of funky-ass dirty now that you need to accept, nigga. Yeah. Zion,
you never saw G on my panel. Where Reckless at? Where all these people at? I'm just saying this dude.
What? Never saw G on his panel. Reckless? Is this true? Is this true? You said this man would go on live and manipulate everyone that comes in contact with his information. Never saw G on his panel. They soaked them lies up. But when the time went on, time came to pass, Fed proved that there was a lie. And how about his panel? You know, Reckless them, nigga, when you planted your flag over here, when you was on the panel over here with Reckless them or whatever we did, nigga, what the fuck you talking about? You was interacting, conversating, and everything else with these same people that you have a problem with because you couldn't get these certain people to fall for your fuckery against Uncle Fed. Nigga. Let's be honest. Wait. No, wait. Let's be honest. Let's be honest here now. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
Let's get rid of all the lies and say, you know what, Logic? We was in war and it was wartime, so now I took war tactics.
He want me, Uncle Fed, to say, look, this is a proposition, this is a live proposition he want me to take right here. He want me to say, okay, Logic, it was wartime, and I use war tactics. Who? Nigga, I done tried to avoid so much confrontation out here, man. You know, I'm a big nigga. I can't afford to keep on getting on here hiding and screaming and getting mad and fuck around and plus a heart attack and stroke over this bullshit. And I can't motherfucking grab there and shoot shit. It was wartime. It's been wartime. But nobody was at war but you. Yo gave me the inclination. She said, I'm just telling you. This nigga in his feelings. I played the video for y'all. Put a 3 or 8 in the chat if I played that video for y'all when she told me that this nigga was in his motherfucking feelings. Instead I should talk to him, have an own offline conversation with him because the nigga been saying certain shit and setting up and plotting. She tried to give me a little warning. I'm like, oh man, I shot that nigga out. That shit be alright, man. Fuck all that. I ain't did shit to this nigga. But this nigga here, he don't let shit go. Got the heads up, got the head start on me. He got the head start by 2.5 months head start of warring with me and me not knowing. So you know how much damage there was to my fort? Do you know how much damage that was done to my fort if this nigga warring from the inside out with me and I don't even know we at war? I ain't started dropping no videos on this nigga till way on down the line. Now his favorite thing is, how many videos you got on me for this shit? Minutes I want to make, bro. Because you couldn't just go and be a man and just walk away. That nigga said I use war tactics. I ain't never been no motherfucking army, man. I don't know nothing about using no war tactics on YouTube, nigga. I ain't no social media professional social media psyoper, agent number 1. I just come to spit my shit with my little people. And I think I proved that over the motherfucking time that that's all I was interested in, besides sleeping. So why would the fuck I be going to war with you about some YouTube shit, nigga? I don't give a fuck about building no channel. I don't give a fuck about y'all niggas that knocked down all my goddamn channels. I couldn't get monetized no more. I'm getting my goddamn channel snatched from the inside out. A nigga who supposed to be a nigga manager, and then niggas can't understand why my mic fucked up. Never had those problems. From the inside out, nigga. Looking bad, boy.
And war tactics is propaganda.
Okay, come on with it.
That's why the hacking logic scheme came up. That's why the hacking straight drop scheme came up.
The hacking logic scheme came up. The hacking straight drop scheme came up. I wonder, is this during the time when that nigga went on the ward over there? I don't know. I'm just listening to this shit. But it was a time I told y'all that Drippy was gonna go underwater. I don't know why I knew that. But I know the common denominator of that shit is that nigga. Just like the common denominator that hangout hacking shit, it's that nigga. Just like the common denominator of porn bombing in this community, it's that nigga. I don't know no other Kenneka Jenkins creator that has been porn bombed in this bitch. I'll wait. I'm gonna pause. Anybody in this motherfucking chat, name me one other Kenneka Jenkins content creator that has been porn bombed other than Uncle Fed. I'll wait. And I'm waiting. Chat at a standstill. I guess that means you guys agree. The fuck, I'm gonna be the only one porn bombing and follow me from over on the flat earth community to over here? The only common denominator from the flat earth community to over here is you and your fake ass cousin who claimed to be a fucking flat earther that was not. That was his way of saying, yeah, coming on in, set up the little perimeter around me and shit. The only common denominator to porn bombing from the flat earth to the Kenneka Jenkins community is you, sir. It's you, sir. We got a paper trail, a motherfucking paper chase. Paper chase. Yeah, we got a paper trail here, but only if the mental capacity of my people can connect these motherfucking dots. How the hell porn bombing follow me over to the Kenneka Jenkins sector? No one in the Kenneka Jenkins sector even know about hangout hacking yet. You and your cousin came and created that hack-out hanging narrative in the Kenneka Jenkins sector, and you turn around and say, no one in this community, this is a narrative that was created by this community. Yes, by you and your fake-ass cousin. Real-ass cousin, fake-ass cousin, the Bavines boys. I have proven that. What the fuck I look like out here warring, nigga? I'm gonna go to war with you inside out. But I ain't gonna war with the niggas I should be warring with. The reason I ain't want to war because I started seeing the bullshit. I said, man, these niggas is playing. I told my people, in war they got a such thing as retreat and stand down and shit like that. Stand down means I'm standing down. Why you niggas still watching me? Why is you niggas still watching me? Gotta watch that nigga. He know too much. I think he playing dumb. That nigga, he know some shit. And plus, I done did too much shit to him, so I gotta watch him. Gotta watch him. This nigga hell fun as hell.
Because it's propaganda. That's the first technique in war. Yeah. The first thing you do is you drop propaganda all over the battlefield.
What you initiated?
To make the people hate your enemy.
But you ain't have to drop propaganda all over the battlefield as your first tactic. You was already behind enemy lines, nigga. We don't want to hear about the on live war. We don't want to hear about the battle that everyone can see. We want to know what you were doing behind enemy lines, nigga. That's what we want to know about. We want to know why Fed just so obsessed and upset with what you did and how you handled him. When you went out and tried to tell the people that you was upset by how Fed was handling you. See how you switched it around? See how you jumped out there on live and switched it around for the masses? Fuck the live, nigga. I need no views. We want to know about the shit that went on inside the camp, inside the compound, inside the barracks, while you done set up shop behind enemy lines with people who don't even know you are their enemy. A lot of people had questions and doubts looking, but you's a smooth operator. What What was you doing before you started dropping that propaganda? How many people did you manipulate and how much snake shit did you really accomplish on those enemy grounds, which naturally became your compound? Because my platform was your compound. Before you decided it was time to make your move. Before you had chosen, switched it up and switched the route, and you went on and took on the script by grabbing that script. Grabbing that script. I'm talking about that scripper that was a scripper. Yeah, the August motherfucker. She was a scripper that was a scripper. See, one thing about a female, boy, she can change them emotions. They're very good actors, nigga. They fool niggas every day of the week. That's why you can't really too much concentrate on them, even once you find them out. I remember what my pops told me. Well, you can go your whole life trying to figure out a woman, and you're going to die still not knowing. So you need less waste your time trying to figure a woman out. Just learn to get along, son, and enjoy your life. Yeah, I remember what my pops told me. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, shit, I got her ass. She gonna goddamn do just what I tell her to do. Shit, I know I tore that pussy up last night. Shit, I fucked the shit out that motherfucker. She gonna be forever. Now, she puts a baby out by you, you know, you still goddamn probably always go back and hit. Listen here, my boy. You talking foolish, my boy. What you mean? What you mean I'm talking foolish, Pop? Man, I had that motherfucker crawling the wall last night. That my bitch down. You talking very foolish, son. Let me tell you something, goddammit. Tell you something about some pussy, boy. You can scratch one of them goddamn pussies a country mile, and that motherfucker ain't gonna tear an inch. Don't you never let me hear you say no dumbass shit to what you told some pussy up. Yes, sir, Pop. I remember what my pop told me. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't came on YouTube to be out here trying to jag out in hopes of building and expanding. I was blessed. I said, damn, this shit is overwhelming to me, man. This a blessing to be able to get on here and talk to a few people and try to drop my little knowledge of my life to them, my nigga. It wouldn't even happen if it wouldn't been for Kenneka Jenkins and the Kenneka Jenkins story. I knew that and I know that and I understand that. And I'm humble enough to respect that. You understand me? Don't try to paint me to be what you niggas are. That's why you niggas can't read me. Cause you reading out the wrong playbook, nigga. It's 3GD for life. And I see life how I see it, nigga. The things that gratify me don't gratify you, nigga. Cause you ain't no motherfucking grown man. You a grown man that's playing with the wrong motherfucker, dog. But back to the way I was asking. What the fuck did you do behind those enemy lines that got Commander fed? Well, he just won't let it go. Because I always gave you benefit of the doubt. I'm talking about too much benefit of the doubt. Way too much benefit of the doubt. That one day you might just stand up and say, you're right, Fed, I did all those things, man. Might want to clear your conscience one time. But you're a dirty, low-down motherfucker. You won't do that with nobody. That's why you thought you had to handle me like that, cause you was used to that kind of behavior. Because you have done this shit to many of other people. So you thought that's what you had to do to put your foot on my neck. My wife was your leverage. Way back before the enemy shit started, you was setting up your perimeter just for when you had to do your thug tussle. Benefit of the doubt like a motherfucker. Told me, Jay, no, he ain't did that. You go on live and make it seem like a nigga The fuck, man, no. But that blue man I'm supposed to be up there, though. I got to explain every step of the way what's going on my motherfucking platform. I got to explain every step of the way. You broadcasting every step, and why this and why that over there, why that, why we got to explain it. Take care of the bed, why we got to answer to you from over here on my shit. But you regular talking about you moving forward, but you regular goddamn got your foot on everything neck within my motherfucking perimeter over. I mean your perimeter. Your perimeter, sir. I'm sorry. The fuck kind of shit is this? But now I'm the military vet. I'm using war tactics and shit. No, nigga. No. In the words of Jay Pitts, nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. Fuck you talking about, bro? This real shit right here, what I'm giving you. I'm giving you the real truth, my nigga, like I always have. Watch this nigga dance. See how he dance a lot? See how he dance a lot? Man, don't do no motherfucking dancing, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? Trying to get to the meat and potatoes.
You initiated.
I'm gonna say that again.
You
The
initiated,
first
soldier.
technique of war
Okay.
is to drop propaganda all over the battlefield so that the people hate your enemy. And I'm saying,
Who everybody hate now?
this, it don't gotta be no explanation.
Hold up, it is an explanation. It need to be some explanation, but excuse me, soldier. At this point, you have already dropped propaganda and terrorized and harassed people and did all kind of shit. Then did inside dirt. You done did the most. But now, when Miss J, when you fuck with Miss J to the point where she like retrace her steps to the point like, man, who is this man? Why this man acting like this? This man think he gonna just make me be a part of what he want me to be a part of? I gotta go to his panel. I can't go to my panel without them trolling me and shit. What the fuck going on? And she said, God damn, let me see. And she goes back to her first encounter with you, which any sane person with any kind of scruples or marbles in their head would do. If you to misjudge a person that you think is all right and cool with you, and they continue to show you they're not that person, you're going to backtrack each step of the way and be like, oh, that's what I mean. I missed that. That motherfucker gave me he gave me a clue right there. I slept that. The benefit of the doubt in my heart and just being a real person, I didn't even see that. I didn't think he was a snake. Go back to oh my God. This nigga showed me who he was. And guess what? A lot of people warned me about this nigga. A lot of people warned me about this nigga. So just like I felt responsible for Chosen King trying to handle Kev Gills. That's why I went back to Kev Gills. My nigga, I let a snake in your house. That's why I feel responsible for the shit that happened to Miss J. Because I let a snake in her motherfucking house. I'm responsible for that. For what this nigga did to this girl, man. I'm responsible for that. The same way I was responsible for letting Chosen King up in motherfucking Kev Gill shit. And the same thing I did back then, stood 10 toes and went over there and told Kev Gill on live, bro, my bad, bro. I know you're a man and you can handle your own, but I wanted to come apologize, my nigga. I feel like I let a snake in your house, my nigga. Because that's who I am, my nigga. Because that's who I am, my nigga. No matter what kind of picture you try to paint about me, my nigga. Because that's who I am, my nigga. So she took it upon herself to go back and see, understand me, what the fuck she really got herself into. And she saw some things that might possibly not be right. And she named the hangout, she named the video Hacking or Helping, which would have been some very, very good content for everyone to enjoy as you broke it down and explained. If you wasn't doing nothing wrong, you shouldn't have took offense, bruh. She just had some questions. Taking everything to court and making everything a court situation. But goddamn, Uncle Fed, the OG of the YouTube streets, is being written and plotted into a script. Someone out here playing with his avatar and putting on backdrops and shit. This should have been a case. Why is this buried and shunned upon? And nah, that's a case. That's YouTube content. That's a case. Open up the case of, hey, who's right here fucking around with Uncle Fed avatar? Let's get to it. Who we think it is? Who you think it is? Y'all goddamn accused. Y'all wrongfully accused motherfuckers for everything else. But for some reason, nah, you ain't want to fuck with that. You ain't want to fuck with that. Shit, man. We just add and connect. We just following the paper trail, connecting the motherfucking dots. We gonna lay this shit in your lap, bro.
It don't gotta be online.
Swag. Drop.
When you ain't gotta be on live. I remember when I went over there, as soon as I said Kev Gill's name, see, y'all don't understand this. See, we had already, we did a vote one time. Who we want to bring to court? Everybody voted for my boy Kev, because they know I fuck with Kev. Shout out to Kev Gill. Kev wrote. So the vote, we voted for bringing Kev Gill to the courtroom and intermingling with my nigga. That never happened. That never happened. Because the same way you move around to much you want to help this and help that and help this and help that, you do the same thing with Kev. But Kev seen your monkey ass. Shot me some warnings. Like a few more people from that sector of the conscious community shot me some warnings. But if you notice, when you go back and listen to those questions from Fed Up, as soon as I told her that, man, go on, you just go your way, bro, go my way, that's it. No, gotta continue to try to drag me in now. And as soon as I said, man, just like this thing with Kev Gill, oh, bitch, and dropped me off that motherfucker. Had my old squad in the motherfucking chat room, cheerleading that shit. I said, look at this shit. Look at these motherfuckers in here. Calling me all kind of bitches. This nigga called me a bitch. Dropped me out the panel. You did. Man, you run up all kind of truths, every kind of way nigga can't say shit but what you want to say. You got to lead and narrate. That's why you won't come up on that platform and go nowhere else. That's why I'm always shout out Gears. Shout out to Pete Split for getting my ass up and telling me come on over there. Shout out Gears for goddamn giving me the opportunity to question you about some things that you wouldn't allow me to ever get over on your platform, boy. This real spill right here, bro.
Propaganda all over the battlefield, so the people hate your enemy. It was already obvious that you made me your enemy while you was inside my motherfucking house. Thanks for that great info. Next move, soldier. Next move. Hey, I'm doing good. Trying to shout on the live screen. You feel me? They just sat there and told himself, he already made me an enemy inside my house, so what he did, drop propaganda all over the battlefield so people would hate Fed, like Fed said, a turn in on Fed campaign, a smear campaign against Fed. No, I would not.
Yeah, a smear campaign that I seen coming 2.5 months prior. That I warned people was coming. Well, I tell my children don't never accept nothing from nobody. Nigga, if you give a nigga $5 And a month later, you got to throw them $5 back up in a motherfucking face. You're not the type of person that anyone in the motherfucking entire plane of existence should want to deal with. If you give a person something, man, that's it. That's all. That shit should never be brought up, period. But you niggas want to toot your horns, use that shit to make someone else look bad. Lord, to try to catch niggas when they down and shit. Well, see, I'm the kind of motherfucker you gonna try to step over while I'm down, and I'm gonna drag your motherfucking stupid ass. Damn, I ain't know that bomber goddamn. I ain't know that bomber had no goddamn fight like that. Damn, he kind of smart too. He know how to motherfucking get my key, get him a car real fast, get my wallet, go straight to the ATM on your bitch ass. Trying to step over me and shoot that dumb shit. And each and every last one of these motherfuckers will use a $5, a $10, or a green screen, or a little graphic, or whatever they can use to try to make you look bad, to try to make it seem like they were really trying to help you, but the whole time was on fuck shit. Because soon as you have a disagreement or don't agree with them, that's when they call that shit throwing shit up in your face. That's a red flag, bruh. That's a red flag. For anybody to teach their kids, that's a red flag. To not be that kind of person and not deal with those kind of people who feel like they have to throw shit up in your face for leverage, or to get you to shut the fuck up, or to get you to side with them because they bought you dinner the last time y'all went out. Oh, man, remember last time, man, I paid your bill, man. Come on, man, let me. Bro, I thought you bought that dinner out the kindness of your heart. Well, now here you is throwing it up in my face. I thought you did what you did to help OG Fed. But you went over there and showboated for some lame-ass motherfuckers who go for that kind of shit. And it was crazy because there's adults on here that should have raised their eyebrow and said, damn, I don't want that nigga to ever help me. I don't give a fuck how mad we get. I don't want that nigga to ever help me, my nigga. You're that what kind of person he is. But, you know, we in the bottom of the barrel of the last of the Mohicans of the Kenneka Jenkins community. Yeah, this the lords of the low. But see, I never let my people go, my nigga. I've been like that. I fucks with mine a long way. That's why I gave you so much benefit of the doubt. That's why I gave you so much benefit of the doubt. 21 motherfucking years, nigga. And you won't man up to your shit. You won't man up and own up to what you've learned in those 21 years. And that's how to be a conniving, snake-ass nigga that's gonna get it by all means. May the real DJ PC please stand up. Welcome to the Chronicles of the Real Logic. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the real Logic.
That's the one. No. Fuck, nigga. You done goddamn made all these fuck ass accusations and shit about me and got everybody turned in on me. You just said how you did it, nigga. Oh shit. Swag. Go back to them goddamn laws we were reading from Patah Hotel. Just sit back. Just sit back, relax, and let the speaker or the person you debating take control while you remain calm and listen. Y'all remember that?
Anybody remember that? Anybody remember that? Anybody remember the maxims of Patah Hotel? See, that's some shit I gave up over here on my platform that can be very useful to individuals if they take heed to the things that I put out on my platform. Anybody remember me going back and showing y'all the maxims of Patah Hotel? Well, you should look it up and refresh your memory. And as you look that up, know that that will be, without the printing press included, the oldest book in the world, the Maxims of Ptahhotep. Please, everybody, take time to go read the Maxims. Nobody was writing about a space god until these people came along and they pushed their propaganda through that printing press. That's why I say those 1700s and those 2000 BCs is some trickery dickery right in there. But that will be the oldest book in the world, the Maxims of Ptahhotep. But anyway, moving. No, we're not gonna move forward. Backstroking a little more on this nigga ass. No homo nigga.
Y'all wanna go to Ptahhotep and rules and shit of Ptahhotep though. Y'all listen to that shit. That's some powerful shit. Maybe need let y'all listen to that. It might help y'all in some shit y'all in right now, cause it's very old wise shit. And they just sit there and told on themselves. So is that what you did to Fed soldier? The tactical war? I'm talking the real Ptahhotep, the writer of the first book, the oldest book in the world out. The Maxims down. That was your boy Lottie talking about how he got that with shit. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Let everybody know what you did, soldier.
Let's get rid of all the lies and say, you know what, logic? When you got some type of beef, then people is in the middle.
So who had some beef at first? You had the beef with me, nigga. You had the beef with me.
It's bigger. I keep saying it. It's bigger than Fed and Logic. It's bigger than Straight Dropping Chosen. It's bigger because that means it's all kind of people in between. See,
that's crazy. Straight Drop and Chosen, Fed and Logic. That's crazy. I'm the only one that ain't a scripper out of the three he just named. That's crazy. That was up.
And see, G, he want to walk the line, and don't take that as no disrespect. But
walk the line away from now, get on your side. Everybody got to get on your side.
Understand that. I understand.
Now G got allegiance to Fed. Now G got allegiance to Fed. The fuck? So that's why anytime they come over and I am Dolo, dog. I'm gonna let it explain itself, man. Y'all understand?
I understand that Reckless will walk the line because he got allegiance to Fed, and I ain't got nothing bad to say about Reckless. You never heard me say nothing bad about Reckless because I know.
I wonder why. I put y'all on some game, right? This should take you guys right back to the point of when I said I woke Logic up. But in my heart, I never thought he did what I know he done today. I wish I was recording that goddamn hangout. Because on this hangout, when I called him on the hangout and woke him up, first of all, he was already working his magic because the email came in and went to Yolanda. And the next morning, G said, "Did you get the email, bro?" I said, "Nah." Hey, M. Brown, you gonna have to chill with the little text. Hey, you gonna have to lay up all Jetta done now. Real shit. Goddamn, the email come in and I don't get the email. And then once I get the email, I ask you, "Well, why you ain't give me the email? Why you ain't let me get my email?" Because all my emails, I used to tell everybody, email City Yolanda. City Yolanda, you know what I'm saying? She was, yeah. Big dumb fed. I don't know nothing about all this shit. I ain't want to get you upset. Why would I get upset? Quite see you looked at that shit. You knew just as much as I knew about that shit. Or maybe even more. But you had enough sense to know that that nigga was in his feelings and planning on fucking me over. And you chose to withhold that information. But when I got the email, it was that graphic shit. I'm like, man, no. I said, I'm gonna call the fuck with this nigga. My exact words. My story, G story, Reckless story, it never changed. The only person's story changed about this encounter on this hangout is Logic. Oh, man, them niggas were talking about something. I hung that motherfucker up on them niggas. No, you didn't, bro. You stayed on that motherfucker. 3-4 more months go by. What I'm saying now is proven again. No, you didn't, Logic. All you had to do is go back. I got the video when G was over there talking to him and Logic. I mean, dropping Logic about the same situation when he finally came on out. This is some shit that I never even told you about, bruh. See, I ain't even never told you about this here. Yeah, because when he asked you, you said it was like a nigga jingle picture. You couldn't remember and all this shit. But you remember exactly what things started to progress and what you had done. You remember exactly where this shit started from. So I said, man, let me call the fuck with this nigga. Oh, dumbass Fed showed me what he man showed me. I had this shit hid on purpose at first, and I just uncovered the shit because I ain't think it was you, bro. Just like I didn't think you was hacking Miss J because I was giving you benefit of the doubt because I really didn't know that I was your enemy, my nigga. I ain't know you had declared war, my nigga. I ain't know you had declared war because if I knew you had declared war, you think I would have let you ease up and snake around like you were doing, bro? If I know we was at war, so how could I be the one dropping propaganda all over the battlefield if I don't know it's a war? And you stayed on that motherfucker. It's mighty funny that G and Reckless become targets of this motherfucking social media warfare. Is that just a coinky dinky? Is that just a coinky dinky that G and Reckless? Why not Rebel TV? Why not my nigga Rebel J4K? I fuck with him the long way. Him the one see me and said, watch that right there, and bam. I said, oh, okay. Why not a whole lot of people that fuck with Fed? But G and Reckless automatically became targets of this social media warfare that no one was at war except this nigga. And the only other people at war were the ones who was participating and playing in this fake beef shit for views. Oh, these are facts. This shit is crazy. I tell you, people, you can't make this shit up. Wait. You can't make this shit up, my nigga. You can't make this shit up.
That Fed is his boy. I don't expect him to do nothing less. But what I'm saying, in the overall scheme,
Tell about the soldier.
forward,
The Art of War soldier. Tell about the Art of War soldier.
Forward, You never saw G on my panel. What record?
And see, now he's appeasing to the people that for the whole community in the overall scheme of things and moving forward, let's do it like this. And you three niggas just convince Fed to let that shit go and let's push forward. No, we need you to be accountable for the things you done, not only to me and my family, but to the people who fucked with me. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, okay. But anyway, man, I'm gonna sit this right back off in that 11. Get up out here, man.
What is that?
Man, G done been on
Well,
your
all
phone
these
plenty of
people,
time.
I'm just saying, let's do
Man,
this.
G done been over there.
Let's
Goddamn,
get rid of
so
all
about
the
August.
lies.
And then he said G ain't never been on his panel. Then in that courtroom, he said, why would he expect me to go to G's panel? G done been on panels with us plenty of time. Why wouldn't you come over to G panel for resolution or for me to talk to you? You put on all these theatrical performances, bro. All these theatrical performances because you had an agenda and a smear-fed, fuck-fed, the Fed effect, fat-ass Fed, drunk-ass Fed, dumb-ass Fed, country-ass Fed. He ain't no shit. I'm the brains. Unwise, older than me. All this propaganda you were pushing upon my name, slandering my name. What kind of role reversals is you really doing, bro? But the people that need to see and need to understand what the fuck popping, gonna understand what the fuck popping. Cause I'm gonna keep backstroking, nigga.
And said, you know what, Logic, we was in war, and it was wartime, so now I took war tactics. And war tactics is propaganda.
Hey, man. Put an 8 in my chat if you think Logic is the one that chose war tactics. And put a 3 in my chat if you think I'm the one that chose war tactics. I manipulated Miss J to say he was a hacker for some shit she seen, and that was a war tactic that I brung out to use against him as I manipulated Miss J to say what I wanted her to say. I don't have any women over here that I would even want to manipulate, dog, to do any dumb shit for me, bro. The ones who was willing to do all that crazy shit came on their own and did most of that shit on their own. And you see where they at. Because I don't ask nobody to fight my battles and all that shit. We came to help, and I'm fighting for you, and I'm fed, and top, all that shit. You ain't never seen nobody over here on all that kind of bullshit. So how could that motherfucker be a chopper, and we don't chop that way? You ain't never seen me tell nobody to go out and fight and cause ruckus and go out and act a fool and hit every platform screaming my name from the top of the motherfucking mountains and chop. You ain't never heard me say no shit like that, bro. You ain't never heard me tell no women that was in my chat room, this is how we get out. Nigga, we be over here on some other whole nother level type shit. You see motherfuckers over here that don't even know how to act. Took it upon themselves to just fight. And all the bullshit was being brought back in by the motherfuckers you sent. You think the people ain't see them? Weirdo, bro.
That's why the hacking logic scheme came up. That's why the hacking straight drop.
The hacking logic scheme came up. And I guess at this time, the hacking straight draw, I don't know what that's about. But I know I told the nigga he was going to go on the water.
Scheme came up because because it's propaganda. That's the first technique in war. The first thing you do is you drop propaganda all over the battlefield to make the people hate your enemy.
So was that propaganda when you was spitting that bullshit in Simply Beautiful chat? One day what that was? When that propaganda when you hear that little feds up bullshit? When that propaganda when you said that Fed will potentially palm bomb your shit? To make the people hate Fed? Yeah. Come on, you gone.
I'm going to say that again. The first technique of war is to drop propaganda all over the battlefield so that the people hate your enemy. And I'm saying this. It don't got to be no explanation. It don't got to be online.
Yeah. Thanks for that little info, soldier. Thanks for that info, soldier. I ain't never been in the army and know the art of war and propaganda, and but I seen it happen to me. I seen the propaganda jump down to me at my family's throat. They want me to press the one. What? What? I said day one. Go your way and I go my way. Way back on the questions prepared up. Man, you go your way and I go my way. Don't seem like I was trying to start no war. Who was starting the war? Who was dropping the propaganda? Who was doing the fake warring and shit and the fake beefing and shit with their cousin off my motherfucking family? You gotta make me walk out. Fuck the I don't get them. What? Hey, how long we been running, man? I want to get up out this bitch and come back and see. What the hell, man? Get talk about some good shit. Yeah. Did that the Fed and his day ones left. Sure did. But everybody want Fed to press the motherfucking one. I gotta be out there goddamn mind. Gotta be out there goddamn mind. Shit. Yeah, if I don't know, go on to the baby foul tip. What's for goodness sakes? What's up for goodness sakes? Could you please come in up under your real name? You don't want to be seen over here because of the propaganda. Let's see who you is. Well, cute little face with no damn subs. But check this out. I'm going to end this live right here, right? I just wanted to come out and touch on the first series of The Real Logic. And we want to get a full understanding of what was done behind enemy lines way before the first propaganda was pushed. Because those little concerns that you're talking about, being fed, trying to avoid confrontation, was waiting on you to be a man, what you say I'm not. To own up to your shit. Own up to your shit. Know what I'm talking about? Own up to your shit, bro. I done dropped it in your lap. All you gotta do is accept it. Take accountability. Own up to your shit. They still gonna let you jack your dick, bro. They still gonna show you the titties, bro. Because they are who they are. Make it right with Fed, nigga. Know what I'm talking about? We'll be back, man. We'll be back on 3GD. Because I think the girls want to come in and shed a little light on the misbehaving and snaking that was going on the compound, in the barracks, within the perimeter of the flag you planted over here as DJPC. The truth don't need no help. It ain't gonna bend, break, not fold. Boom.